Okay. Welcome to the BrightSpark Virtual Awards. My name is William Bryan, and I'll be your MC for today's program, the 2020 Summer BrightSpark Invention Challenge Award Ceremony. Today, our student participants are joining us through Zoom, and our guests are joining us on the LiveStream YouTube link. Thank you, everyone, for joining us to celebrate the accomplishments of our participants. A special note to our students: to ensure our broadcast goes well, please do not open the YouTube live stream during this program. As students, we need you to stay on Zoom for the entirety of the program. Student participants, we would love for you to say hello through the chat feature on Zoom. Feel free to go into the chat now and type your names and the title of your invention. Our chat feature will be open during this award ceremony so that you may invite words of congratulations and encouragement during the entirety of the program today. So please go ahead and share your names and your invention. Okay, thank you. Perfect, perfect. As we get started with the program, I'd like to share information about Bridge Innovate and the BrightSpark community for our guests who may not be familiar with our program. BrightSpark is powered by Bridge Innovate, a management consulting firm founded by our CEO, Jenny Whitener, 18 years ago. Bridge Innovate is a global network of business strategists, consultants, and designers that team up with clients to solve tough and complex business and social challenges. BrightSpark is Bridge Innovate's social innovation program designed to ignite creative confidence with students and educators using design thinking. BrightSpark offers programs for students 4th grade through college to build design skills such as empathy, problem solving, prototyping, and experimenting to innovate new solutions with design thinking. Today, we are here to celebrate the winners of the Summer Invention Challenge. The BrightSpark Invention Challenge is a 30-day innovation competition open to students 4th through 12th grade, and even the college level. Students are challenged to create new service or product that involves an existing problem. To showcase the invention prototypes, students generate a 90-second pitch video introducing what they've designed. In the past, the Invention Challenge has been scheduled to kick off when the school year starts in the fall, but this year, we decided to launch the Summer Invention Challenge to provide an opportunity for students who are safely social distancing at home to build creativity over the break. So, I want to introduce the BrightSpark team. Here's the team that put together the Invention Challenge this year. Our BrightSpark team is composed of our CEO, Jenny Whitener, the director of BrightSpark, Mary Kim, myself, William Bryan, and our marketing communications lead, Kobe Boykin. We have additional team members supporting the program as well, Colin, Maggie, and Isabella. Before the showcase gets started, I'd like to thank our students who have participated in the competition, along with the teachers, parents, guardians, judges, and guests for your support and engagement. We are extremely proud of each student who participated in our challenge, and we celebrate you all. As noted earlier, students were asked to submit 90-second pitch videos, which were then uploaded to YouTube, where they received public voting for 1 week. The top 10 most liked videos were then evaluated by our judges. And this year, we had another amazing panel of judges who reviewed your pitch videos with very thoughtful intention to select the winner of the winning inventions. First, we have Shan Lin, who's a senior designer at Fossil. And we have John Plating, the director of the Center of Calling and Career at Covenant College. Megan Prius, design researcher for Ford Motor Company. And Owen Foster, the director of innovations at the Honors College, the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. Because we had so many great submissions, they decided to recognize 2 teams. So we will be announcing the 2 awards today, Best Overall Award and also the Most Creative Award. So let's get started. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce the 10 finalist videos of this year's Invention Challenge. And when I announce your name, please wave on the screen. We want to make sure we acknowledge and congratulate you for reaching this round. Remember, the chat feature will be open for those who would like to share a word of encouragement and congratulations. Based on YouTube likes, here are the solutions that made it to the finalist round. The judges were amazed.
And Mary, please feel free to join in.
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you, William, for a great introduction to our virtual awards program. And I want to congratulate all of you for such an amazing Summer Invention Challenge completion. We were blown away by all of your pitch videos. They were so very thoughtful and innovative. And of course, as William mentioned, the judges had a hardest time trying to determine one winner. So we have to recognize, of course, two teams that showed, of course, great work, but overall, we were, again, blown away. So I cannot say that enough. So I'm excited to walk through our 10 finalists, but just know that we have watched all videos that you've submitted and have been inspired by you. So let's go ahead and go through our finalist teams. And whenever I announce you, feel free to wave. So if you don't have your camera on, feel free to turn that on. This is the time to do so and let people know that you are one of the finalists. So let's get started. So as you see on the screen here, our first finalist submission is from Hassan, who invented the smart glasses. There he is. So just a quick note from the judges. The judges were impressed with your polished prototype, addressing the need of people who are visually impaired. They're excited about your invention and would love to learn more about how it works. So they're excited about your invention. Great. Thank you, Hassan, for being here. So let's go to our next finalist. So next we have Vibor, who created the self-sufficient generator, there he is, which creates large quantities of electricity by the repulsion of magnets and emits no emissions, so very earth-friendly. So what the judges shared is that it's a great solution for reducing pollution. They're impressed how thorough you are with the construction, so great work. Wave to Vibor and congratulate him as well. Wonderful work. So let's move on to our next team. We're going to get there really quickly because there are many of you. So now we have Shanika and Anvita, who tackled global warming with a solar-powered converter that uses bacteria to turn methane gas into fuel, reducing the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. So great work, there you are. So one of the judges commented, great work on asking for professional opinions and testing. Your design will get better if you're willing to listen and learn. So great work there. Wonderful. So let's see who we have next. So next we have Sissy, Amy, and Anna, trio team, solution to water scarcity, a faucet attachment that helps you with water waste management. So the judges shared that nice idea and obviously great teamwork. You have done a great job on researching the necessary time of washing hands, your face, brushing teeth, and applying all that information to your final design. So great work, team. Wonderful. All right, so let's move on to our next finalist. Another great team we have here from Gotham. Turan and Aryan created Rain Usables, love the name, a water filtration system. There you are, welcome. So the judges commented that you showed a great understanding of how to use a variety of accessible materials to solve a very tough global issue. So wonderful work, and thank you for your submission. And great showcasing video as well that you included. All right, so next we have water filtration system prototype, which was developed by Anushree and Anuva. Do we have our ladies? If you're here, go ahead and wave. So underground water filtration system that uses activated carbon water filters to clean water. Great work. One of the judges commented having a target customer that you're designing for is always beneficial for your designs. They believe that Salvador will really appreciate your detailed and well thought out design. They also love that you questioned and explored more about your design even after prototyping. So showing that iteration. So great work, team. All right, let's go to our next finalist. Another great name, Magwash, short for Magic Wash, was designed by Shruthi. Do we have Shruthi here? You're here, wave at us. So Magwash helps you clean your driveway easily and efficiently. A judge commented on your work during this pandemic. Deep cleaning becomes essential and important. Can this design be used for deep house cleaning? They're asking for other applications. I'm very excited about your design and will look forward to seeing more. Excellent job. Great work. All right, so let's go to our next one. Vaishnavi chose to take on the challenge of social distancing. There you are, a hot topic as you can imagine. It's a bracelet connector for public transportation to help with balance and to keep safe distance from others. The judges love that you explore two different design solutions and study the feasibilities. The bracelet idea is simple yet efficient. They would love to see physical prototype be tested. They love the idea. They want to see more in action. So great work. So next we have Alex's invention. If you're on, I think he's on, but the camera's not turned on. So we'll go ahead and wave at Alex. So Alex developed the automobile sensor to assist drivers. So it's a LED bar that has red, yellow, green light to notify the distance from car to a wall, garage wall. The judges commented the color indication of distance is such a brilliant idea that is intuitive and cost efficient. They love to see your prototype in their cars, or should be on all cars is what they suggested. They saw potential for further exploration to add more to invent beyond that hardware. So great work. We had, as you can see, great work from our finalists. And I think we have one more that we can share with you. So let's go to our last one. So last but not least, we have Gauri's invention, a battery-powered robotic shark that uses robotic gill and bacteria to filter polluted water. So the judges love that your final design is inspired by shark. They appreciated that you have put a lot of effort in designing the power source and detailed function. So another great invention. Thank you, everyone, for your great work. And as you can see, we had phenomenal creative concepts that came through in a short amount of time. We gave you such a short amount of time and you came back with such great inventions. We're so excited. And as you can imagine, after seeing all your work, the judges were so inspired. And then William's gonna share more comments from the judges coming directly from them. So let's go.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mary. Again, our judging team was blown away with the level of creativity and inventiveness from the summer participants. So let's hear from them. First, we'll hear from Megan Prius. Again, Megan is a designer and strategist at D Ford, a Ford Motor Company.
Hi, everybody. I'm Megan. I'm a design researcher at D Ford, which is the strategy and innovation arm of Ford Motor Company. So a lot of times, we talk about what design is and how it impacts us. And I think the best way to understand what design is it's all the things that make your life seamless. It's the interactions that you get to have that you don't even notice. So when you're going into a coffee shop or you're going to buy your toys and how you check out at the machine at the end of your experience, that's design. Or it's how you know how to open your iPhone or your Android without even thinking about it. That's design. Design is everywhere in everything that you touch and experience. And my advice to you would just be keep being creative and keep your curiosity and thinking outside the box, because that's where the best design comes in. Whether it's how you open a package, how you open a door, how you close your cabinet or lock your door at the end of the night, all of those things are designed experiences. Thank you. Was that?
So William, we can't hear you. Sorry.
Our next judge is Owen Foster. He is the Director of Innovation and Professor of Practice at the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga Honors College.
Hi, my name is Owen Foster. I'm the Director of Innovations at in the Honors College at UTC right now. And one of the questions that's always asked to me is, how is great design affecting my life or those around me? Well, we took it on as a project this summer where we're looking at prosthetics and in the community. And the way we're looking at it is, how can we make the world a better place or make the world more adaptable to people that need prosthetics? And some of those things that we're looking at are how design works, how does it affect people? And an example that I like bringing in, and we're going to have him speak to us, is Blake Leeper from Kingsport, Tennessee. He's the Olympic sprinter with 2 prosthetic legs, and he looks at design saving his life. It's allowed him to do more. It's allowed him to be whole. And to me, that's what great design does for you. And all of you are pushing those boundaries the same way. Constantly push. Never stop pushing to see how far you can push. Push, push, push. Stay hungry, and the world's going to become a better place just because of you. Thanks.
Thank you, Owen. And thirdly, we have Shan Lin, who's an extraordinary senior watch designer from Fossil Group.
Hi, my name is Shan Lin, a senior watch designer working in Fossil Inc. Design is everywhere around us. There are so many great designs have changed our everyday life. For example, the invention of this laptop enables me to work from home during this pandemic. And also, this challenge would not happen without all these great designs of YouTube, Keyshot, or PowerPoint, and so on. All of you have done a great job on exploring the solutions of the real-world problems. I hope you enjoyed your project, and welcome to the design world. Keep on working hard and do not give up. One day your dream will come true.
Thank you, Shan. Lastly, we have John Plating, who's the Director for Calling and Career at Covenant College. Dr. Plating, in his career, has been amazing. He has previously served as a Chief Operating Officer for the Air Force Academy's Academic Dean. He has been Associate Professor of History at the Air Force Academy and has also served our country as Senior Pilot with the International Logistics expertise, aiding in the movement of nuclear weapons and equipment. So thank you to our judges for telling us about themselves and sharing those encouraging words. Now at this time, I'd like to introduce Jenny Whitener, the CEO of Bridge Innovate and founder of BrightSpark. Jenny will be sharing her insights on the importance of nurturing creativity and the history and impact of BrightSpark programs. She will also be announcing the winners for the Invention Challenge competition. Please join me in welcoming our CEO, Jenny Whitener.
Thank you, William. It's great to be here with you today, everyone. As William said, I'm Jenny Whitener. And first of all, congratulations to all of you inventors and all of those who made it to the finalist category. And soon we'll hear about the winners of this year's Invention Challenge. So let's move along. I wanted to share with you a bit about the importance of creativity and all the things that you're sparking. Leading researchers all around the world are noting that creativity is one of the most important skills and competencies that you can have in the world today. In fact, Sir Ken Robinson, one of the leaders in education and creativity, talks about creativity is now as important in education as literacy, and we should start to treat it with that same status. Being creative helps you become a better problem solver in all areas of your life and work. So many of the same competencies and skills that you applied in creating these inventions, you can apply those same things to solving problems in your everyday life. Let's keep going. When I think about the beginning of Bright Start, it started with a purple tree. One day I was called into my son's elementary classroom, and the teacher said, "Miss Whitener, I have a concern about your son. Today he painted a tree purple." And I said, "He did? That's great." I think the teacher was shocked that I was so happy that he saw a tree as being purple. And it's that new perspective, it's the ability to see things differently that drive our curiosity and drive our inspiration to be creative and to invent new things. So if you see a tree purple like my son, you keep going for it and see things differently. That's what great inventors do. Let's keep going. So one of the things that we did when I started to launch Bright Spark is we have a simulation training program called Experience Innovation that provides college teams and business professionals the opportunity to learn design thinking by creating solutions to recycling. And so we had been running this simulation for a number of years, and I thought to myself, after having the purple tree experience, my first grader son, I wonder what a group of fifth graders would do with the same simulation. So I had the opportunity to go work with a group of fifth grade students at Fairland Elementary School, and they did the same simulation as the college students and the MBA teams to tackle creating recycling solutions for a town in California. And I have to say, their imagination was amazing. It was just impressive to see the extraordinary creativity come from the fifth graders. They way outperformed the college students and the MBA students. They came up with gamified collection stations. They had drones working as collection instruments going around picking up recycling. And they even redesigned how we constructed homes so that we had recycling containers and recycling processes built into the home infrastructure. You see things differently as students, and you inspire us as students. And so I would just encourage you to continue on and to continue to invent and spark your creativity. Let's keep it going. I've also had the opportunity to serve for the Royal Society of the Arts Student Design Awards. I was on the founding committee for their college level awards here in the United States. So I've seen all types of design competitions at the college level, all the way down to fourth grade. And I hope one day that I'll get to see you at the Global Student Design Awards for the RSA in London. Let's keep going. So as we wrap up, I wanted to just share with you a little bit about the history of Bright Spark and its impact. Since the last 8 years of its evolution, Bright Spark has touched hundreds and hundreds of students every year across many, many states. Students have tackled challenges everywhere from designing a high school of the future to play equipment that while you play, you learn STEM, to helping those in need thrive through a connected community, or even creating eco-friendly food packaging thanks to the Southern Champion Tray and even the student game experience at the Chattanooga Football Club. Many different challenges were presented to students, and continuously you guys amazed us at your creativity, your inventiveness, and the new ways in which you opportunities in the world ahead. My challenge to each of you is to continue to grow in your creativity, continue to challenge us as adults to think differently and to see differently. You are our future, and we're inspired by you. So without further ado, let's get on to recognizing these winners. So for the presentation of awards today, as William has said, we have 2 awards that are actually going to confer. So let's get going. The first award presentation that we want to do is Most Creative for this year's 2020 Summer Invention Challenge. So if I could have a drum roll, please. There we go. And the winner is Water Pollution by Gauri. Most Creative Award for the Summer Invention Challenge. Woohoo! For give them a round of applause. That's fantastic. The judges loved the biomimicry inspiration by the shark. They appreciate your effort in designing the power source and the detailed function of your robotic shark water filtration system. Great pitch and clever idea. Some of their other comments came in conferring this award was that they loved the final prototype and how wonderful it looked. That you put a lot of effort in designing the power source and the detailed functionality. Awesome job, said one judge. Good pitch and clever idea. There are ways to take, they even ask additional questions like, are there ways to take the concept gills and put them into a different form other than a shark and make it even bigger? So keep on inventing was the charter by the judges. Great job, high creativity, and we're very, very excited for you. So congratulations again. Most creative award going to water pollution by Gauri. Good job. All right, so let's go on to our next award. The next award that we'll be presenting today is, oh, sorry, excuse me. We have to see the video. So thank you so much for that prompt. Let's see the video of from Gauri. Here we go.
My invention will have a shark-like structure with robotic gills as purifying filters. The shark will be made of metal on the inside and a replica of shark skin on the outside. The gills of the shark will be used as filters that can clean polluted water. These filters will run on Amobia, a protozoan species that purifies dirty water. The shark runs on a battery, but recharging it is not needed. When the filters purify the polluted water, the shark will take in some water for itself and use that to generate energy. To turn water into energy, hydropower will be used. The water inside the shark will flow through the turbine at a rapid speed to create energy. This energy will be taken and used to power the shark. The toxins collected will be stored inside the Amobia. During the event of an oil spill, we will use bioremediation, which is the use of organisms to break down or remove oil. Alkanibrox bacteria is used to remove oil and water. The bacteria will be released into the ocean, and once the area is cleaned, the bacteria will be taken into the shark for further usage.
Award goes to water pollution. Thank you so much. Let's move along with our next award presentation. The next award we'll be presenting is the best overall invention for this summer's design invention challenge. And if I could get a drum roll, please. Here we go. And the best overall is automobile sensor by Alex. Woohoo! Go Alex. How exciting. So the judges felt that you truly understood the problem and how to solve it in a simple way. The judges appreciated your professional pitch, your prototype and testing, all elements of great design thinking. Fantastic work overall. Some of the other comments by the judges included, you've done a fantastic job, brilliant idea, intuitive and cost efficient. Your problem statement, research, exploration, and prototype were quite professional, and they look forward to seeing you in the design world really soon. Overall, outstanding job and excellent work. Great prototype, great work. So thank you again. Alex, let's see your video.
At River Trail. Hello, my name is Alex Zhang, and I am a rising 8th grader at River Trail Middle School. On the road, some people are skilled at driving. Others may not have the same amount of skill. When a driver is not able to judge their car's position correctly in a garage, they risk hitting the wall and causing damage to the wall and the car. Repairing this damage is both time-consuming and costly. I wanted to solve this problem because I saw the time it took to patch a wall after a collision happened in my garage at home. My device is very simple. It consists of an Arduino microcontroller, a LED strip, and an ultrasonic sensor. The ultrasonic sensor reads the distance from the car to the wall and then displays the color accordingly. As a car enters the garage, the color is green and then turns into yellow and then red, telling the driver to stop. I came to this idea by looking at things that were both familiar and intuitive to all drivers. The traffic light was the inspiration for my device, but I replaced the timer in the traffic light with an ultrasonic sensor in order to return information that is actually based on the distance of the car to the wall. I tested this by holding a piece of cardboard in front of the sensor to simulate a car. Then I had an actual driver use it to give feedback and to also use the device as it was intended for.
Great job, automobile sensor by Alex. Overall best invention. So congratulations again on that outstanding invention and your winning of the summer competition. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mary Kim.
Thank you, Jenny. I just want you to know that this is not it, because we have more programs coming up. For those of you who are already thinking about how I can make my invention better, you have the opportunity to submit your invention again. The judges have given you some great suggestions. We'll go ahead and share their comments with you through email, and go ahead and make some revisions, create a new pitch, and come and join us again for our fall 2020 Invention Challenge kicking off in October. So you have plenty of time to think through. You already have a leg up. So registration is already live. You can visit our website, www.bridgeinnovate.com/brightspark for more information and to register. And for parents, sponsors, organizations, companies, we are looking for sponsors to help continue our effort in igniting creative confidence. So reach out to us if you're interested. We're always willing to hear what ideas you have to help the effort. And some of you may already be familiar with our design competition. If you're interested in learning about how to hold a design competition in your school district, reach out to me. My email is provided on the screen. Jot it down, visit our website, contact us. And of course, most importantly, spread the word, share your video with others and get more feedback. And one of the ways to do that is, visit our social media platforms, share how things are progressing. We love to share your stories. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Bright Sparkers. So thank you again for all your creativity and inventions this summer. We hope the program was helpful and fun over the summer break, and we can't wait to see you again in the fall. And thank you all of you for joining today's program. Let's go Spark. Congratulations, everyone, and hope to see you again soon. Have a great, wonderful day.